What if I told you that some of the greatest treasures in history might still be hidden, buried by a crumbling empire in its final days? Welcome to Today we unravel the chilling mystery of the hidden treasures of the Third Reich. As World War II spiraled into chaos and the Third Reich teetered on the edge of collapse, a desperate scramble began. One not just for power or survival, but for secrecy. Priceless art, gold, and stolen artifacts vanished into forests, lakes, and underground bunkers. But were they really lost or deliberately hidden? The story begins in the early 1940s, when Nazi Germany was at the height of its power. Adolf Hitler and his inner circle were obsessed with wealth and the cultural dominance of the so-called Aryan race. Their forces looted museums, churches, and private collections across Europe, amassing a staggering treasure trove worth billions. Much of this plunder was stored in secret locations: castles in the Bavarian Alps, salt mines in Austria, and even underground tunnels. The most infamous of these was the Alpine salt mine in Austria, which once held thousands of stolen masterpieces, including works by Michelangelo, Vermeer, and Rembrandt. But by 1945, as the Allies closed in and the Third Reich began to crumble, panic set in. Nazi leaders, fearing capture and prosecution, ordered the relocation and, in some cases, destruction of these treasures. Others, however, had different plans. Rumors swirled that secret convoys moved gold and artifacts to hidden bunkers, remote mountains, and sunken lakes. One of the most persistent legends involves Lake Toplitz, nestled deep in the Austrian Alps. This dark, isolated lake was used by the Nazis for secret operations, and some believe it holds crates of gold, documents, and even top-secret technology still lying at its depths. Divers have explored its waters for decades, finding counterfeit British currency and remnants of Nazi experiments, but no treasure, yet. Then there's the tale of the Amber Room, a Russian masterpiece of Baroque art looted by the Nazis and transported to Königsberg. As Soviet forces advanced, the Amber Room disappeared without a trace. Was it destroyed in the bombing? Or is it hidden in a forgotten bunker, waiting to be rediscovered? Another chilling twist lies in the tunnels of Project Riese, a vast underground complex built in Poland. Was it just a military facility or a storage vault for looted gold and artifacts? The true purpose of these tunnels remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the war. And what about Nazi gold trains? According to some accounts, trains loaded with gold and valuables vanished in the final days of the war, hidden in secret railways and collapsed tunnels in Poland and Germany. Despite searches and ground-penetrating radar, these ghost trains remain elusive. So why do these legends persist? Partly because fragments of truth continue to emerge: hidden diaries, discovered bunkers, unexplained artifacts. And partly because these stories tap into something deeper, the idea that even in defeat, the Nazi regime tried to secure its legacy through secrecy and hidden wealth. Governments, historians, and treasure hunters are still chasing these lost fortunes. Some seek justice, others fame, but all are drawn to the same haunting question: how much remains hidden, waiting beneath our feet? As we close this journey, remember, sometimes history is not just written in books or carved in stone. Sometimes it's buried, waiting to be found. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this dive into the secrets of the Third Reich, subscribe for more mysteries from the shadows of history. Until next time, keep exploring the untold.